Hello, deliberate creator. You are here because you want to create your reality, and we have found you. Yes, we have through the crowds of billions, we have found you because we have set out this vibrational marketing plan, this vibrational being, this signal to which you found your way through because you have questions and we have answers. Because you're here to create your reality, and you set yourself up so that you weren't simple, you weren't normal, you always knew something, there was something different about you, you were special. And so you through your path, you've come up with so many words, you come up with so many titles about who you are, and a lot of them have served you, and truly they've served you up until the point, because nothing can take you further than your emotional guidance system, then you're understanding that there's a law of attraction and it orders everything. So for you to get what you want, you have to match the signal of your desire, but no fear, because everything that you want is being held for you in a place where you can now go and recognize. We call that place the vortex. You know that there's a vibrational reality where everything that you want is a reality, and we're not talking about, and it's not a pipe dream. Your dreams are not a pipe dream. They truly exist. And if you don't ask us, think about your desire, and when you think about the absence of it, when you think about the absence of it, that's your indication that what you want is real. Because if it wasn't real, you wouldn't feel negative emotion, because emotion is the only way that you can really track and understand where you are in relationship to anything. Someone will tell you that's not true, because if you want to lose weight, if you want to go from a place of wanting to lose weight, then you have to lose X amount of calories. Then that's the only way that you can track your journey, because if you don't lose all these calories, then you're not at your end goal. We're telling you your end goal is it's a vibrational reality. There's a vibrational signature that your final manifestation has that you can start to practice now. And then the more you practice it now, the more that you start to get, the more almost like you almost lose weight faster, because what you think you want is a manifestation, but we know that what you truly want is a path. And we know that sounds so annoying, because you're like, screw the path, I just want my money, I want my money now. And we're like, but here's the thing, we know that you don't want the money and you want the journey, because there is no end to your journey. You're always going to be in a place where there's something that you don't want. No, that almost sounds annoying, but you're the creator. You're the creator of your own reality. And even if you don't understand the law of attraction that much, all you really have to understand is that there's a stream of well-being, and source is like tugging you in that direction. That's why you feel like there's this call, and that's why you feel like something's missing. You're missing your source. You're missing alignment with your source. Source is like tugging you in that direction, and you can have anything that you want, and source knows that. Source knows that what you want is so easy to get, because source knows how to do it. Source is already living your desires now. And so your inner being, did you know that you were source energy before you came into this body? Of course you knew that. Of course you can feel that you're more than your body. But did you know that when you decided to come into this body, you were like, some of me is going to stay non-physical while the rest of me goes into this body? But no, there's no worries, because we're still going to be communicating through emotions, because you have five senses, but you have these five senses, but you never had to learn how to hear. Did you know that? You never had to learn how to see. No one taught you how to touch things and feel things, because you're so good at transmitting vibration that you don't even know you're doing it. But you have the sixth sense. You can translate vibrations. You can translate vibration, but it's with your emotion. And everything that you want is done on a vibrational reality first, before there's any physical evidence. So even if you say, well, I don't see any physical evidence, we're like, that doesn't mean that what you want isn't there. It just means that what you want is completed, it's ready, but it's not in the form that you want it to be. So don't discount it as absent. Discount it. Say that it's not here right now. I don't know, but I still believe I'm going to get it, because there is this stream. And we want so much for this stream to be so interesting, because even if you don't hear anything, all you need to understand is that there's a stream, and your work is to go with the stream. Don't go against the stream. That's what a negative emotion is. Don't say things like, oh, I can't do it, I don't know if that can happen. Find ways to go with the stream as much as gradually, because here's the thing, you are where you are, and you can't, because your power as a creator has nothing to do with your power over conditions or your ability to manipulate conditions, because that's not what it is. Your true power is the unconditional freedom, is the freedom that you have, is the free will that you have, which is you can think whatever thoughts you want. So in thinking the thoughts that you want, you can feel however you want, and what you think and what you feel equals to your point of attraction, and that's what changes the reality. That's what changes the reality around you. We're telling you there's a dangerous route that a lot of humans take, which is they just keep complaining about what they're seeing. They keep complaining about what they're seeing, and we get a reality is so damn enamoring, because you can see it. There's monuments, and you're like, and a little part of you is almost scared, because you're like, if I don't look back, if I don't talk about where I've been, then aren't I bound to repeat it again? And we're like, it's actually the opposite. When you give your attention to something, you're bound to repeat it too. And sometimes you're like, I'm a creator, but how come I've been doing all these things and I'm still not getting what I want? How come I'm not manifesting what I want? And so naturally you come to the conclusion, I'm doing something wrong. So you start to go on this quest, but truly there's nothing wrong that you're ever doing. But we're not in disagreement with you. What you want should be here. So you're kind of angry because you're like, where's I should be, because you know that you're deep down, you're a creator, and you should have everything that you want, and you should have everything that you want, and your source wants you to have everything that you want. But you know what's crazy? You not having your manifestation is all about your inability to see it. It's all about your inability to perceive it. Because if you were truly ready for the billions of dollars, it would be here right now. How do you know how do you know if you're truly ready for $1 billion? It comes. And so it's really about understanding that you just have to get ready for your manifestation. You just have to decorate you have to decorate this now moment. You have to prepare yourself to receive your desire. That's what the step 3 is. That's what the allowing mode is. You have to, because there is a stream, but you're so used to going against the stream. Because here's the thing, there's a stream, and going up the stream feels good, but when you go against the stream, it feels bad. But sometimes you're like, well, if I see the absence of dollars, then shouldn't I go against the stream? Shouldn't I take action to make sure that I get where I want to go? Because you don't really trust the stream. You don't really understand that the stream will take you there. You have doubt. You get scared. You make plan Bs, and in doing all of your plan Bs and being pragmatic and realistic, you lose the power of the stream. Because this stream is powerful, because it's not about timing. Because when you truly understand the stream of well-being that you can really feel the fullness of, timing, it becomes so relevant because it's now. You're like, I'm living my desire now because I'm on my way there now. So I'm basically living there now. Because here's the thing, for a powerful creator like you that knows that you're so powerful and knows that you're so special, truly, these manifestations, conditional love just won't cut it for you. You need a love that never runs out. You need a love that you can find wherever you are, and that love is going in the direction of what you want. That love is going upstream. That love is looking in the direction of everything that you want, because you have to catch up with your source if you want to feel good. And you know what's crazy? That's why we're like, you should practice satisfaction, because satisfaction is like the backdoor entrance. It's so easy to be on your path. It's so easy because all you literally have to do is find a little bit of satisfaction, because we understand, we know the bigger picture. Because we know who you really are. We know that you get what you want. It's like we know the end of the movie, but you're in the middle of your movie, and we're just like, listen, everything's fine. You don't have anything to worry about because we already seen the end of the movie. So we know that you get your happy ending. So it's kind of like that. So if you don't really believe in something, then you need to talk about things that you believe, like the law of attraction, like that you're really good, that you're really special, that you're a good writer, that you're, when you put your mind to something, you can really do it, that you're focused and that you're worthy and that you're really good at what you do, and maybe you're just getting better at this. Think about what you believe, because that's truly the work. The work isn't, it's crazy, the work isn't to figure out how you're gonna get there. The work is to do whatever you can in your now moment to feel good. And when you feel good, you're going with the flow. That's what we're saying. So all you have to do is go with the flow. All you have to do is believe in your desire. And believing in your desire is not even that hard. And because the reason why is because every time you think about your desire, you think about the opposite of it, and then you get so analytical. You're like, why did I think of like that? Oh, because when I was a kid, this happened. And we're like, all you really do is just you're just not on your path. And then you start to apply, the laws of the universe. You start to understand, you start to really understand all this. But then you're still like, well, where's all my stuff? If I really get this, but where's all my stuff? And we're like, but you can't have those kind of conversations, because that's the reason why you don't have it. Is because you're thinking like, where is it? And we're like, it's actually that serious, because when you're talking about where is it, you're in that now, in that moment, that very moment, and it's always evidenced by the negative emotion that follows after that thought. You're blocking the flow. You're blocking your ability to see it. It's like you're introducing the fog. And I'm like, cut that out. You have to stay with the stream, and we don't want you to be manifestation oriented, because that's what happens. Because then you're like, well, where's all my stuff? Because I've been on the stream for 3 days now, and I don't see any improvements. And I'm like, but when you get manifestation, when you start to get very manifestation oriented, then you flop harder than you want to, because now you have this ulterior motive, and law of attraction is like a magnifying glass. It can always read your ulterior motive. So law of attraction, like, hold up right there. You're saying you're in this from the emotion, but you're really in this from the manifestation, and because the manifestation are not here yet, you're not happy. And so we're like, you need to get over that, because we understand, we get it. We know that what you want is pressing now. You need now. Your bill is due tomorrow. You need money now. But we're telling you, there's no other way to get what you want, truly, with the power of the universe, than to go with the stream. And so going with the stream means forgetting about the reality that you're seeing. We know it's happening, but you gotta forget about it and feeling good anyways. Because the very people that would judge you for doing that, they're the same people that will be in awe when they see your life, and they look at what you have, and it defies all logic, because they're like, how are you such a good singer? Because I literally heard you like recently, and you were not even that good. And you're like, because there's infinite intelligence working through the vocal muscles. I can feel the intelligence of all the singers that came before me. They tell me what to do. They coach me. And they'll be like, you, and you know what they'll say? They'll say, you've been eating that fufu dust. And you'll be like, you know what? It's the ones that eat fufu dust it's the ones who don't get what they want. Those are the ones who are eating fufu dust because it's normal to have everything that you want because it's normal. Because there is a stream for everyone, and all you literally have to do is go with the stream. And it makes sense because there are so many things in your life that are really working out because the stream is taking you everywhere you want to go. But you just have to trust the stream. You have to stay on the stream longer. But now we're introducing something different. You truly have to stay on the stream for the emotion because there's nothing else that will make you feel better, and there's nothing else that true satisfaction comes from than being on your stream, than going with the stream. And you don't have to get all the way there. All you have to do is just go in the direction of the stream, and then the stream will take you, because this stream is all that you need to worry about. All you need to worry about is that there's this stream, and if you feel good, then you're going with the stream, and if you feel bad, you're going against the stream, and that's really it. What's crazy? That's really it. It's actually that simple. And obviously, all of our words are to help you sort of deconstruct that and really truly understand that in a way where it's not so, because it sounds simplistic, but we're like, there's no other way to say it. Some things are simplistic, but they're really so complex because you can only truly teach it to yourself. You can only live it through your own life experience. And the stream you can't, and if you're not getting what you want, it's because you're not truly on the stream, because the stream is taking you there. We know that sounds so like you almost want to be critical of yourself, but we're like when you're critical of yourself now, are you on the stream or are you with the stream? How do those thoughts feel? And we're like, that's truly the answer, is that you can't finesse a law of attraction. You truly can't, because you can't lie about how you feel. That's what we're saying. Change how you feel. And of course, we could talk forever because there are so many. Because all we want you to do is feel your power so that you feel clarity and that you really truly understand that you have these emotions, and these emotions can really tell you if you're on the path or not, and that it doesn't even matter if you're not where you want to be, because the path is still going anyways. It's not like because you're scared of where you are right now because you think you're bound to stay there forever, because you're like, I've been here for 2 years in the same situation. And it's because every day you keep looking at the same thing over and over again. You're not really giving time to the stream. Give time to the stream. Tell yourself that it will all look different, because when you're truly in this place of vibrational balance where you're like, okay, I don't have to do anything to get what I want because I'm already going in that direction. So now what am I going to do? What am I going to spend all this free mental time doing? That's the time where you get inspiration to write your book. That's the time where true inspiration comes from, because now you're not trying to change anything. Now you're just trying to live your life. Now you're just trying to do what feels good to you, and what feels good to you is always coming from source, from that broader aspect. In other words, we can go on and on and on, and we want to go on and on, but we think that this is the perfect place to leave it, because we know that you have felt enough. Because it's never our intention to almost, it's our intention to get you to notice your guidance, to make you wake up within you, so that you can find this feeling and these types of thoughts wherever you are, from wherever you are. And for now, before we sign off completely, even if you never hear from us ever again, the only thing that you ever truly need to know is that there is a stream. And we'll say it again, there is a stream. And even if you say, I don't see it right now, but I feel it and I believe it, and I know it's out there, and I'm gonna go there, and I'm getting there, and I'm going in the direction of it, it's coming, then everything would work out for you really quickly. The stream is taking me there, and if I feel bad, it doesn't matter how real the thought is. If I feel bad, I'm not on the stream, and if I feel good, I'm going with the stream. And for now, we are complete. See you next time.